Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Easter.
Happy Easter.
It's Easter
Happy
Sunday.
Easter. It's Sunday.
Woo!
And it's Easter Sunday.
Yep. I'm Dalton.
I'm Kelsey.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Isaiah.
And you're watching the
PreService
PreShow. We're getting better at that intro, guys. I can feel it.
Yeah, our energy is not there. Let's do it one more time.
Really? Okay.
The PreService
PreShow. There we go.
Now everyone's excited to watch us.
Keep tuning into the PreService PreShow because we're getting better and worse at our intros and our outros, guys.
You just never know.
Never
It's
good.
very true.
Yeah.
In case this is your first time watching CL Online today or watching the PreService PreShow, hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. We do this little show every about 15, 20 minutes, somewhere along that timeline before service starts. Online only. And then if you do miss it on a Sunday, you can always go back over to our YouTube channel and check it out. It's really just our time to be able to catch up with you guys, talk about some random stuff that's going on, but also inform you of everything that's happening here at Covenant Love, and all of the ways that you can engage with us and stay connected with us during the week. So if you didn't know what PreService PreShow was,
Now you do.
now you know. So
Also, if this is your first time watching, or even if it's like your billionth time watching, you know
Billionth?
what you should do?
that's a lot
I
of
wonder
times
how many
watching.
PreService PreShows there is.
If I
You know
thought about it
what?
long enough, I could figure it out.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole. Anyway,
Yeah.
if this is
If
your
someone
first time
correctly
watching,
guesses it in the chat, then they get a prize.
yeah,
If you correctly guess it in the chat, I will figure out something to give you. I just don't know what it is right
It
now.
has to be the exact
say-
number.
I'm going to say 200. No.
Well,
No,
we've
I'm
been
going to
doing
say
it
150. I'm going to say 150.
We've been doing it for how long have we been doing this, Austin?
Since
At
beginning
least
of
2 years?
2020.
2 years.
Yeah, like March
Oh my gosh, it's been
2020.
2 years.
So,
We do not need to go down this rabbit hole, guys.
Okay.
Thinking about it too
Anyway,
much.
so the original point
Guess
that I
what
was
it
trying
is,
to
though.
make.
It's, we'll see who
Trying
everybody
to
gets it.
make-
The original point I was trying to make is no matter how many times you've watched this, or if you've never watched it besides this very episode that you're watching right now, you should tag 3 friends in the comments.
3.
That's right. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, that's a
3
lot
is
of
the
friends.
magic number.
Mm,
Yes.
yeah. So
Do it.
Yep.
Also, while you're at it, if you're watching us on YouTube,
Yeah.
go ahead and subscribe.
That's true.
Go ahead and hit the notification bell so you never miss a PreService PreShow
Yeah.
or any of our online content that's happening every single week.
It's very true. So we do like to start off these shows with a little convo time, or like just talk about something.
Combo time.
Austin
Combo.
started to
Little
bring
fun.
something up while we were getting ready for the show. So Austin, this
So-
is your moment.
I do have a combo time topic, and that topic will be. You don't look at my phone. There's an answer.
yeah.
What are you doing?
Answer's on your phone.
And the answer.
I didn't
Okay.
see, I promise.
So basically, since Easter's here, we all have our favorite candies. Mine is definitely Peeps. I know I don't really have them a ton, but I just have great memories as a kid eating Peeps.
I am judging.
So
you.
I know a lot of people don't like them. I
I
get
don't
it.
like them, but
It's
they're just
okay.
aesthetically pleasing, you know?
They're
cute.
just
They
so
are.
they're so squishy. It's perfect. It's just
something
perfect.
about them that makes you want them, but then when you have them, you don't.
So
There's a message in that.
Ooh.
Or it's kinda like the pink
hold on to that
snowballs,
for later, Isaiah.
you know?
So my question is, how many marshmallow Peeps, roughly, are sold each, Easter, in that time frame?
I have a question.
What is the time frame, though?
Yes. Is it on Easter or is it like...
No, it's just like produced, sold.
Is that single Peeps or is that boxes of Peeps?
I feel like we have a lot of questions that Austin doesn't have the answers to, because I'm
Like,
also wondering, what is the
overall, I
time
mean-
frame? Like, when do they start making them for Easter?
Yeah, like when does Easter season actually start?
I'm not a Peeps expert.
We're asking
I
him
don't-
these like he works there. This is his job. This is not Austin's job.
I'm not a Peeps expert, but I enjoy Peeps.
So maybe I'm guessing probably just like from. I was thinking maybe January on, but that might be too early.
I feel like that's too early. I'm going to say like
March
mid-March.
on. Okay, so how
these
many?
are sold, not produced.
boxes?
All right, these are sold, not
Sold,
like.
not
Oh,
produced.
if it's
Yeah,
sold,
sorry.
then they probably put out the
Okay, sold,
Easter stuff in
not
like
produced.
March,
Yeah, like
right?
how many people buy, a year?
Yeah.
So it's probably like 2 months worth.
Wait, buy a year or buy for Easter?
Easter, sorry guys.
Okay.
I'm just,
And we're talking about boxes, right?
Yeah.
All right, if
Boxes
we're talking
of
about...
individual Peeps.
I don't have. It's just like as a whole.
my
okay,
God.
as a
Okay.
whole, it's gotta be a
2
vague
million.
number.
Oh, that's too low.
What'd you say?
Really?
I'm going to say...
2
she said
million.
2 million. I'm gonna say 10. I'm gonna say 10 million.
Just 10. She said 10. She didn't say million. She only said 10.
No,
Her final guess.
10 million. Final answer. 10
Okay,
million.
my answer is going to be
2 is little.
Man, I was gonna say
You're talking worldwide, okay?
I was gonna say
Oh,
six-
that's why I said it's too low.
26 million.
Okay.
50 million.
Okay, 75.
26 million is my guess.
All right. So according to the Google, whatever I looked up, it's 700 million.
That's a lot.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Imagine.
That's a lot.
How many peeps do you think would fill this room?
Well, if you squish them,
Yeah.
it's
However,
like
That is
unlimited.
a lot.
here's another fact.
Ugh.
So about every day, about 5.5 million peeps are produced. So roughly 2 billion a year,
In a
right?
day?
So that's about 2 billion a year.
Oh my gosh.
So also,
Wow.
2 billion are produced, but 700 million are sold.
Are peeps that popular though? Because like think about other candy. Like is that a lot in relation to other candy? Like how many
Like
Kit
Reese's
Kat
chocolate-
bars are
like
Well,
Reese's
even
produced
like
a day?
Reese's
you know,
Easter egg.
and also,
Google that. How many Kit Kats are produced in a day? Compare them.
okay, I will. But
Because
also another
that's-
fact,
Wow.
as many as 5 million marshmallow peeps, bunnies, and other shapes are made each day in preparation for
What
Easter.
other shapes do they
No,
make?
no, you
Eggs?
chocolate bunnies. You know what I
Oh.
mean? Like that stuff.
Crazy.
Whoa.
Oh, like
a lot.
okay.
That is
caught
literally
up to where we are.
crazy.
Wow. See,
One
this is
might
why
say, go ahead.
this is why you watch PreService Pre-Show because facts.
I have
Yes?
a pun. One might say, these are my peeps.
Wow.
That was pretty good.
That's-
That was pretty bad, but it was pretty good. Okay, did you find out how many
Wow.
Kit Kats a day?
Wait.
Because I'm interested
Kit
now.
Kats are sold a day?
Or made a day. You said
Yeah.
what was it? 5
Oh.
million.
Or
5.5
5.5 million
a day.
peeps are made a day. How many Kit Kats are made a day? I just want to know in
I mean,
relation.
it
We're going
says-
deep in this candy
So
conversation.
yeah,
I know, we gotta wrap this
last
up.
one. So it says currently the factory produces 240,000 Kit Kats per day.
So it's way more peeps.
Whoa,
Yeah.
like that's a
That's
I
a
think
lot.
peeps are easier to
That's-
make.
I think peeps
What
are
is-
Because
just way
marshmallow has
easier.
Yeah.
a lot of air. It's really cheap to make marshmallow.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
makes
but I
sense.
didn't realize
But that's
that
a lot.
Peeps are just very
Easter's a big day.
controversial.
Wow.
Like I don't feel like they're popular for the right reasons. I feel like they're just very controversial. It's like a meme.
peeps.
sorts.
People just like to
Yeah.
make fun of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I thought that Kit Kats would definitely like
Be
be
more because people
yeah.
actually like eat them all the time.
Right.
That's interesting. Wow.
The more you know.
More you know, guys.
Anyways.
This is why you tune in the Pre-Service Pre-Show is that you can
You learn.
know there are more peeps made in the world than Kit Kats. So use that fun fact to your advantage in some situation coming up where you can just,
Assert
shoot
your
out all
knowledge
of
into the
those fun facts
situation.
and
Yes.
be better than someone else, Facts. Anyways, moving right along with
Logic.
today's show. We spent a lot of time talking about that.
Yes.
But like we said, we wanted to quickly just let you know a couple of things that are going on here at Covenant Love. In case you didn't know about them or in case you forgot about them, we just want to refresh your memory. So since this is Easter, our staff is actually taking spring break this week, which means our offices will be closed. We will not be having prayer rooms this week. We will not be having campus courses, no online courses. We're kind of just really taking the week off to rest and get ready for the rest of the year coming up. But the good news in that is we have hundreds of hours of content online for you. Like Kelsey said, over on our YouTube channel, subscribe, turn on the notification bell over there.
Yep.
But you can find so many shows from just this year alone, Prayercast, Masterclass, This
All of them.
Generation.
Yep, this generation, good one.
It is.
Just gonna
Just
say.
wrapped that one up. Good show.
It is.
Also stuff from like a couple years ago, like CL Talks, Good Morning CL. You can find a ton of content over on our YouTube channel. So if we're ever not doing something online, you got plenty of stuff that you can find from us also online. So your friendly reminder about that. And also, in case you are local to Fayetteville and maybe you are watching online today, but you actually attend on campus or you're ready to come back to campus, we just want to remind you about Starting Point. That happens every first Sunday of the month, and that is a really great place to just find out more about who we are as a church and what we're doing and where we're going. And it's a really great place to hear about us, but also find out what your next steps are here and how you can volunteer if you're ready to become a member, what all of that looks like. Really great place to find out all of that information. And so the next meeting for that is actually on March 1st. May. I keep doing that. I think it's because it's M's. My brain just keeps going March, but it is May.
May 1st.
May 1st is the next starting point. So you can go over to our website, mycl.church/events, and register for that. I've been doing a lot of talking.
You know where else you can go, though? Not just the website. That's a great resource. But you can also go on the app, which is really cool because we have a little this month section that like features the things that are happening throughout like each month. But we also have a section that is purely for like online content that you can find, and then things that are happening on campus, like prayer room.
Yes.
So if you haven't checked out our prayer room, that happens Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Yep.
That is on campus in Building C, the ARC, but also on Tuesday from 11 to 1 p.m. We stream Prayer Room on YouTube. So just another reason for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Very true. That is very true. So I feel like we've talked for a very long time today. How long have we been going, Austin?
Let's check the timer. You're at 11 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I felt like the majority of this was about
We did a lot.
It was. We talked a lot about the Peeps.
We did talk about Peeps. Hopefully that's going to get you going out and buying Peeps.
That just feels like that was not, we are not sponsored by Peeps.
Well, that's not my goal,
that was not
but
the ulterior motive.
you can do
here.
it for me.
We just wanted to inform you, you know.
Very true.
But also, speaking of the prayer rooms, something else that is a huge focus for us this year is in fact prayer. And so if you were with us at the beginning of the year during like our Vision Sunday and our Pray 22 series, we talked about Pray 22, that it's not just a series, it's kind of our campaign and our vision for the whole year is that we will be ramping up the amount of hours of corporate prayer that we have together. And our goal by the end of the year is 16 hours. And I should have done this math ahead of time because I don't actually know how many hours we're at right now, but we got a lot of prayer going on campus.
And the really cool part, too, has been just watching the progression, not only of us, like, adding hours, but also the amount of people that are coming to prayer room. Because I feel like when it first started, it was mostly staff that was like coming in there like on their lunch breaks and stuff, which is really cool. But it's been really awesome.
But now I walk in there and I don't know half the people in that room.
Same.
That is so
and
cool.
It's people just from throughout the city that don't even necessarily attend Covenant Love. Like I had shared last week, a woman that I met, she goes to a different church, but she loves coming to the prayer room on Wednesday evenings with her kids. So definitely for the entire city, not just specifically for Covenant Love. So come on out, even if you have to sacrifice your lunch break, even if you can't stay the entire time and it's only like 30 minutes, an hour, invite your friends or like have your kids come along. It is honestly really incredible to see what God's been doing.
All that to say, we don't have prayer rooms this week. Gotta remind you
That's
that.
right.
We don't have them this week, but we're just hyping you up for the next week because saving all that just excitement for prayer room and pouring it right into the next week. But before we get into our Easter service today, we've been having some truly incredible messages and series happening here at Covenant Love. So like we've mentioned for probably like the 5th time, go over to our YouTube channel and check out all of those past messages. Currently, Pastor Cameron is in a series that we started last week called Prayers from the Cross. And if you were with us last week, you know he only had about like 20-25 minutes to get to his message because we just had an awesome time of ministering and prayer happening during the service. So go check out that message if you haven't already, but he's going to be kind of recapping it before we get into the message today. But not just that series, the One Thing series that we just finished, all of the series we've been doing this year and last year and all of the years are all over on our YouTube channel and are really great messages for you to check out. So you can find them there. You can also find them over on Spotify if you just search for Covenant Love Church. We are there. And same thing on what's the Apple version? iTunes podcast. There you go.
Yeah.
You see, Spotify. I know Spotify.
She is a Spotify stan.
She is.
Yes, they can sponsor me if they'd like to. Anyways, I think that is about it for us for today's show. You guys got anything else you need to?
I don't have anything, but
You good?
Don't have anything.
just
Happy Resurrection Sunday.
That's right.
Praise the Lord. He is risen.
Yep.
That's
So
right.
we are excited to go ahead and get into worship. So we'll see you guys right back here next week.